Hey everybody, this is Colin from Studio 1405 at the Poplar Creek Public Library. Welcome to week 3 of our beginner guitar lesson series. Today we're going to be playing another American folk song most famously popularized by the Animals, House of the Rising Sun. And in this lesson we're going to be tackling a couple new, more challenging concepts, including finger picking and bar chords. So let's get into it.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans, and my father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. I got one foot on the platform, the other on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one.
Alright, so this song is in the key of A minor, and we'll be using 5 chords for this song. A minor, C, D, F, and E. Starting with the A minor. This starts on the A string, open on the A, 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G string, 1st fret of the B string, and open on the high E string. For C, we will start again on the A string with the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the D string, open on the G string, 1st fret of the B string, and open on the high E. For our D chord, we will start open on the D string, 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd fret of the B string, 2nd fret of the high E. Now our F chord, we're going to play a variation of the F chord. And an F is what we call a bar chord, which means that you have one of your fingers holding down multiple notes in the chord. And when you're first starting off with guitar, these sorts of chords are going to be a big challenge just physically to get the right amount of pressure to get all the notes to ring out clearly. So what we're going to do for this song is play a smaller variant of the F, where we have, starting on the D string, the 3rd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G string, and then our pointer finger is going to hold down the 1st fret of both the B and E string. And to get that sounding good, what you should start with is getting a nice sound on just your pointer finger on the 2 highest strings, and then add your middle and ring finger to the lower strings. This is kind of an awkward position to get used to at first, but keep at it and it'll be fine in no time. For our E chord, we're going to start on the open on the E string, 2nd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the D string, 1st fret of the G string, and open on the B and high E. Alright, let's talk about finger picking. There's a pretty basic pattern for this song. Well, first let's talk about the position of your hand. So, your first inclination when finger picking is to rest your palm on the guitar so that you have a little bit more leverage and stability as you're playing. But what you want to do instead is hold your wrist up so that it's in a natural position, rather than kinking your wrist like this. That's going to cause a lot of pain in your fingers and wrist later on. If you hold it like this, that's the best, most ergonomic way to play. So the pattern for this song is a very simple up and down pattern. And I play using these fingers. There's multiple ways of finger picking. There's something called Travis picking, where you only use these 2. To allow yourself the best opportunity for growth, I would say use at least 3, if not 4 fingers for this. So using 4 fingers, we're going to do the simple up-down pattern, starting on the A string, A, D, G, B, G, D. And if we hold an A minor chord as we're playing that, we have So what we're going to do for the first 2 chords is we're going to do that up-down pattern starting on the A string. And then when we switch to the D and F chords, we're going to start that same pattern, starting on the D string. Then going back down to the A minor, we're going to start on the A string and stay on the A string when we go down to the E, and stay on the A going back to the A minor. As far as the motion of finger picking, it's a simple pluck. So I'm just running, let me get this. I'm just running my thumb over the string, plucking each of the other strings with my, just below the tip of my finger. So the progression for the introduction of this song is as follows. We'll start on the A minor, to the C, D, F, A minor, E, A minor, E. The progression for the verse is very similar, but with a little variation. So starting on the A minor again, we're going to go A minor, C, D, F, A minor, C, to the E twice, E, E, A minor, C, D, F, A minor, E, A minor, E. So you may have noticed the second half of the progression is the same as the intro, and the first half just has that variation where it goes from the A minor to the C to the E. For the structure of this version of the song, what we're going to do is play the introduction, then 2 verses, then the introduction, and 2 more verses, and we're done. If you are struggling with the finger picking, I would suggest just playing the song very slowly. See, I already messed up right there. What you would do is play the song slow and go for accuracy above speed. You can always build up speed, but if you start off fast with poor accuracy, you're only going to hamstring yourself. So. Play at that speed or even slower, whatever you need in order to feel comfortable and play the song with accuracy. So, putting that all together, let's try to play the whole song.
it's been the road of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans, and my father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. I got one foot on the platform, the other on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans, to where they ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one.
Thanks, everybody. We will see you next week.